Sunday evening, I took a very long tram ride up Lygon Street, 17 stops north of the CBD to Brunswick East, where Howard had booked us into the Greek restaurant Hellenic Republic for dinner. I arrived a bit early, so I had time to further increase my appetite before Howard got there. Once he joined me, as an experienced Hellenic Republic diner, he knew exactly what we wanted to order. A lot of food, I should say at the outset. The Hellenic Republic philosophy is that nobody should leave unless truly full, and we were both very hungry. Howard also made sure that we got our first wine order in immediately, so as to bridge the brief wait for the food, and it was promptly served. A Callisto from the Mercuri estate on the Greek west coast, made from the native varieties Assyrtiko and Rubola, that latter not related to Ribola Gialla, by the way. Our dinner started off with 3 appetizers: smoked octopus with garlic chips and black taramo salata, which happily bore no resemblance to the dubious pink stuff; baby eggplant with eggplant puree and pomegranates, and I can't for the life of me remember what was scattered over the top of it along with the dill; and fried calamari, a classic which was greatly enhanced by the variation of ouzo mayonnaise and a bit of kaffir lime. There was also a generous plate of pita bread to tempt us into getting too full too soon. I'm not sure whether we ordered everything at the beginning or as we ate, but I do know that at some point I had doubts as to whether we would be able to finish everything. But that's not really the point. Howard said we absolutely had to have the kotopulo psistaria, spit-roasted chicken dressed with latho lemono. He maintained that no matter how plain it might sound on the menu, it was highly addictive, which it definitely turned out to be. Even so, I doubted we'd finish all the pieces we'd been brought. Neither of us could resist ordering the lucanico, smoked pork and leek sausage, with caramelized red onion, cider and date puree. And that turned out to be every bit as irresistible as it sounded. Both of these called for something refreshing on the side, and that requirement was met by the aguri, a cucumber salad with miso dressing, sesame, and whipped feta. This went straight to the top 3 of my all-time best cucumber salad list. To go with all of this, we each had a different glass of red wine to taste. A Rapsani from the Tsantali winery, made from the native grapes Xinomavro, Crasato, and Stavroto, and a Domaine Mercuri made from Rifosco and Mavro Daphne grapes. Being full was no excuse for not ordering a dessert to end our extraordinary Greek dinner. We shared a chocolate mousse, which was dressed up with meringue and candied mandarin orange peel, and a Greek yogurt cheesecake, which also had pear and an abundant sprinkling of hazelnuts. Figuring we could always finish digesting on our early morning flight to Sydney the next day, we called it a night. My next few episodes will be featuring my brief stay in Sydney.